Have you ever found yourself inexplicably drawn to someone who's already in a relationship or seems completely out of reach? This puzzling phenomenon is more common than you might think, and it raises a compelling question: what is it about unavailable people that can be so irresistibly attractive? As we explore this conundrum, we'll uncover the hidden psychological mechanisms that drive this behavior, shedding light on the intricate dance between human emotions and the pursuit of love. One of the primary reasons we're attracted to unavailable people stems from our innate desire for excitement and novelty. When someone is inaccessible, it can create an exhilarating challenge, sparking our competitive nature and fueling our determination to win them over. This thrill of the chase can be intensely alluring, activating the brain's reward system and releasing dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and motivation. Another factor contributing to this phenomenon is the psychological concept of scarcity. When something is scarce or hard to attain, our perception of its value increases. This is known as the scarcity principle, and it can lead us to overestimate the worth of someone who's unavailable, making them seem even more desirable and exclusive. This distorted perception can create a powerful emotional pull, driving us to pursue someone who may not be the best match for us. Furthermore, our attachment styles play a significant role in determining why we're drawn to unavailable people. Individuals with an anxious or insecure attachment style may be more prone to chasing after someone who's unavailable, as they often struggle with feelings of rejection and abandonment. This deep-seated fear can lead them to pursue relationships that are doomed from the start, as they desperately seek validation and reassurance from their partner. The fear of intimacy is another crucial aspect to consider. Some people may be attracted to unavailable individuals because they're subconsciously afraid of getting too close to someone. This fear can stem from past traumas, negative experiences, or a deep-seated dread of vulnerability. By pursuing someone who's unavailable, they can maintain a safe emotional distance, avoiding the risk of getting hurt or rejected. In addition, the phenomenon of trauma bonding can also contribute to our attraction to unavailable people. When we experience intense emotional highs and lows with someone, our brains can become rewired to associate those feelings with love and connection. This can lead us to pursue relationships that are tumultuous or unhealthy, as we become addicted to the intense emotional roller coaster that comes with them. The role of social media in this phenomenon cannot be overstated. Platforms like Instagram and Facebook can create a curated illusion of someone's life, making them seem more appealing and desirable than they might be in reality. This can lead us to develop unrealistic expectations and a deep-seated longing for someone who's unavailable, as we become enamored with the highlight reel of their life. Another significant factor is the concept of emotional unavailability. When someone is emotionally unavailable, it can create a sense of intrigue and mystery, drawing us in with the promise of a deeper connection. However, this emotional unavailability can also be a major red flag, indicating underlying issues or a lack of emotional intelligence. By recognizing these signs, we can begin to break free from the cycle of chasing unavailable people and focus on building healthier, more fulfilling relationships. It's essential to recognize that chasing unavailable people can be a symptom of a deeper issue, such as low self-esteem, a fear of rejection, or a lack of self-worth. By addressing these underlying concerns and working on our self-awareness, we can begin to develop a more positive and compassionate relationship with ourselves. This, in turn, can help us attract healthier, more fulfilling relationships into our lives. The concept of love addiction is also relevant to this discussion. When we're addicted to the feeling of being in love, we can become fixated on someone who's unavailable, as they provide us with a constant supply of emotional intensity and drama. However, this addiction can be detrimental to our well-being, leading us to prioritize the thrill of the chase over our own emotional safety and happiness. As we navigate the complexities of relationships and our own emotional landscapes, it's crucial to develop a deeper understanding of ourselves and our motivations. By recognizing the psychological mechanisms that drive our behavior, we can begin to break free from the cycle of chasing unavailable people and focus on building more authentic, meaningful connections with others. Furthermore, it's essential to recognize the importance of boundaries in relationships. When we're drawn to someone who's unavailable, it's crucial to establish clear boundaries and prioritize our own emotional well-being. This can involve taking a step back, reevaluating our feelings, and focusing on nurturing our own needs and desires. The role of trauma and past experiences in shaping our attraction to unavailable people cannot be overstated. When we've experienced trauma or negative relationships in the past, it can lead us to develop coping mechanisms and attachment styles that draw us to unavailable individuals. By acknowledging and working through these experiences, we can begin to heal and develop more positive, healthy relationships in the present. In addition, the concept of emotional maturity is critical in understanding why we're drawn to unavailable people. When we're emotionally mature, we're better equipped to recognize and manage our emotions, leading to more fulfilling and healthy relationships. By prioritizing our emotional growth and development, we can break free from the cycle of chasing unavailable people and focus on building more authentic connections with others. As we continue to explore the complexities of human relationships and our own emotional landscapes, it's essential to cultivate empathy and compassion for ourselves and others. By recognizing that we're all on a journey of growth and self-discovery, we can begin to approach relationships with a more nuanced and realistic perspective, prioritizing mutual respect, trust, and open communication. The phenomenon of chasing unavailable people is a complex and multifaceted issue, driven by a combination of psychological, emotional, and environmental factors. By acknowledging and understanding these factors, we can begin to develop a more informed and compassionate approach to relationships, prioritizing our own emotional well-being and the well-being of those around us. Another mechanism at play is the notion of nostalgia. When we're drawn to someone who's unavailable, it can be because they remind us of a past love or a memorable experience. This nostalgia can evoke a strong emotional response, making us more likely to pursue someone who's not currently available. Additionally, the passage of time can distort our memories, making us remember the past relationship or experience more fondly than it actually was. This distorted nostalgia can lead us to seek out similar relationships, even if they're unhealthy or unfulfilling. The impact of social pressures and cultural norms cannot be ignored. We're often bombarded with messages telling us that we need to be in a relationship to be happy or fulfilled. This pressure can lead us to settle for someone who's unavailable, simply because they're available in the moment. Furthermore, the fear of being single or alone can be overwhelming, causing us to cling to someone who's not a good match for us. By recognizing these external pressures, we can begin to break free from their influence and focus on what truly matters. The concept of personal growth and self-actualization is also relevant. When we're drawn to someone who's unavailable, it can be because they represent a version of ourselves that we aspire to be. This can be a reflection of our own desires, values, or goals. By recognizing this dynamic, we can use it as an opportunity for self-reflection and growth. Instead of pursuing someone who's unavailable, we can focus on becoming the person we want to be, and then attract someone who's a good match for us. Finally, the role of intuition and instinct is worth exploring. Sometimes, we may be drawn to someone who's unavailable because our intuition is picking up on subtle cues or energies that we're not consciously aware of. This can be due to a range of factors, including emotional resonance, shared values, or a deep sense of connection. By tuning into our intuition and listening to our inner voice, we can gain a deeper understanding of why we're attracted to someone, and make more informed decisions about our relationships. Ultimately, the key to breaking free from the cycle of chasing unavailable people lies in developing a deeper understanding of ourselves and our motivations. By cultivating self-awareness, emotional maturity, and a growth mindset, we can begin to prioritize our own needs and desires, leading to more fulfilling and meaningful relationships in the long run. As you continue on your own journey of self-discovery and growth, we invite you to join us at MindByte, where we explore the intricacies of human relationships and the complexities of the human experience.